I wrote a song for all the people that pissed me off yesterday and today, and will probably do it again tomorrow. Bugger off! No one actually pissed me off today or yesterday or will never piss me off. In fact, today I got to spend the day with a bunch of really lovely people. We were basically given a track, a choice of two songs. So we were given a song and about an hour to prepare it to some sort of performance level. And it was such great fun. We managed to get some dance choreography and a bit of harmony in there. It was just like such a treat. Considering I spent so many hours hunched over the laptop coding like a maniac, that was such a treat. But while we were rehearsing, I remembered something. Apart from the key of a song, there is one probably just as important element, and is the way the melody goes, but from a very technical perspective, and that is the intervals between the notes. So when you learn a tune by ear especially, obviously you hear it the way it goes, you can maybe sing it or try to play it on an instrument. And that it's almost instinctive, that it's almost built in our sort of human experience. But behind all that, technically speaking, the differences between the notes, so-called intervals, are what make that melody so memorable. I've noticed that quite often, or maybe even all the time, intervals are being explained, like people are advised to learn to memorize the intervals by using popular songs. So for example, in Happy Birthday, Happy Birth, that is always going to be a major second. And for each of these intervals, there are different songs that are being listed. And it's not always the same ones. Generally speaking, there are a few that are generally used. Like Happy Birthday is always used for the major second as far as I could see. But there is another thing that could be used, and I think it's a lot more efficient than memorizing specific songs. First of all, because memorizing a whole list of songs is actually a bigger task. A smaller task and even more efficient would be to use the solfege. So do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, those solfege syllables can be very helpful when it comes to learning intervals, especially when you stick